Chongqing. A city in China that has received a huge amount of online attention, yet up until a few years ago, no one outside China had even heard of it, despite this being one of the biggest cities in the world. So big in fact, that if it was a country, it would rank as 39th largest on Earth. And then, almost overnight, everything changed.
This is Chongqing.
Chongqing.
Between 2024 and 2025, tourism here exploded by a massive 184%, fueled by viral videos, neon skylines and a cyberpunk aesthetic. So why has Chongqing suddenly become so popular? And why are more and more people coming here every single year? In this video, we set out to see what lives up to the hype and what makes this China's most viral city.
Welcome to Chongqing! We have just arrived. We got here on the high-speed railway. We went business class and it was amazing. But we're here in the city. I am so excited to be here because this has been like top of my bucket list for like 3 years now. So I'm super excited to get out there and explore.
Yeah, look at this. What a way to get a first impression of the city. We're going to go out and we're going to find out why this place is so viral and why more people come here year on year on year. So let's go.
Let's go!
Okay.
So the first task is going to be to find our hotel because Chongqing is known for being notoriously difficult to navigate.
We think it's in this building here. So a lot of the times in China, your hotel room is inside another building. It's kind of like a multi-purpose room. So do we think this?
I have a photo.
That guy was just waving.
Yeah, I think it could be in... No, that's not the same photo.
That looks pretty bang on to me if you were right.
Okay,
Don't doubt
amazing.
yourself, sugar.
So we can take elevators 1 or 3 when we get in here. This is it?
Shan Hotel.
Oh, this is nice.
Wow. Well, this is all right, isn't it? What have we got? So, nice looking bed there.
Well, nice. Oh my god. What the hell?
What's this little cute area down here? Whoa. Wow, look at that. It's a very cool city view. What is this? I feel like we've just gone out to dinner, Eve.
It's like a little hotpot station.
Yeah, oh my god, this is a teapot. What the hell?
Oh, stop it. That's so cute. Oh
Wow.
my god, so you make
This-
tea.
This is awesome. I wasn't expecting this. Then in here we've got the bathroom again. Oh, very nice. Big walk-in shower. Toilet. God, this is awesome, you know. How much did we pay for this?
Wow, this is really nice. We paid less than £60 for this for 3 nights, so it's like
20 quid a night.
yeah, less than £20 a night.
Wow, unbelievable.
That is so good.
I remember when Eve was booking this actually, she was like, oh, is this for 1 night or is this for 3? And it was, yeah, it was 3.
Yeah. It's just getting dark outside and there is one crazy, unique way to see Chongqing at night and we're gonna get straight in and go and do it.
So it's safe to say we are not the only people that have come out to do this evening.
So what we're gonna do is you go on a motorbike with a local and they drive you around the city at night, but you get some content while you're doing it. I think it
sounds incredible.
Really, really fun.
When you have a skyline that looks like this, just look at that building. Also, Eve, you've never actually been on the back of one of these big boy bikes before. It's usually me driving around on a little tiny
I've been on
scooter.
a moped, so this is like a proper bike. I'm really excited for it.
So in terms of virality here, we have got one motorbike here, another motorbike here, one going out here. We've also got 2 live streams. We have one here and we have another live stream here, just showcasing the kind of thing that's going on.
That's pretty viral if you
Yeah,
ask me.
this is mega popular.
But let's see if it actually lives up to the hype. It's not even crossed my mind I'm getting on the back of a random guy's bike. There's a routine you have to go through.
Are you there? Number 1, the camera. Look camera. Yeah, okay. Number 2, look camera. Point the camera. Close. Number 3, small heart. Okay, beautiful. Number 4, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 4, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. 5, open your hand. Yeah, okay, good. Open your legs.
Oh, I think you got it, Eve.
Have we got it? Let's
Yeah.
Okay, follow me. Okay, let's go, huh? Okay?
Okay. Bye, have fun.
Bye.
You got this.
Guys, I'm back. I survived. I did it.
How was it?
That was so fun. What I would say is this is like, it's completely about the content and less about the experience of going on the bike, but it was still so much fun. Honestly, 100% worth the hype. Where else in the world can you do something like that? I've never done anything like that before. But anyway, let's continue the night and see what else this city has to offer. Ni hao. This is the perfect time to mention our partner, CyberGhost VPN, who are the sponsor of today's video.
With over 38 million users worldwide and over 20,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot, it's one of the best VPNs on the market. As travellers, we constantly run into the annoying problem of being geo-blocked, meaning we can't access the same apps and services as we can back home.
Especially in countries like China, where your regular apps like WhatsApp, Instagram, and YouTube are blocked.
This is where CyberGhost VPN comes in. Simply select one of their over 100 locations before you browse to encrypt and reroute all of your traffic through their secure servers.
With this, you protect your digital privacy and unlock geo-restricted content, including over 40 streaming platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime, so we can still watch our favourite shows wherever we are. A single subscription lets you protect up to 7 devices, which is perfect for sharing with family or friends.
And using CyberGhost is the only reason we've been able to upload this YouTube video whilst being here in China. And if you use our link in the description down below, you'll get CyberGhost's best deal yet at just $2.03 a month, plus an extra 4 months for free. There's also a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it completely risk-free.
This is one of our travelling must-haves, and using our link helps support the channel.
Anyway, let's get back to the video.
So we've come down now to meet our friend Jackson, who is a local here in Chongqing. If you've seen content from this city, you've probably seen them from this guy, Jackson.
How's it going?
Hello. So we're going to be eating in a very unique place tonight, so let's go and take a look.
So we're actually in a war bunker here, and there's a replica just as we're coming in on the floor of the tunnels. This is where we're going to be eating our food in a minute's time.
So this place is half a kilometre long, this hotpot restaurant.
That's
so
right, yeah.
Which is
very
crazy.
unique.
Yeah, it's 900 meters, so it's actually half a mile. It's almost 1 kilometer, yeah.
Oh my god!
Wow, straight away you can smell all the hot pots cooking on here. Are we heading to a particular table, Jackson?
We're heading to 61. The lady gave it to us at the reception desk.
Okay, so oh wow, right, literally right here. So this is a spicy one, and this will be
the spicy one. This is our safety backup option.
Yeah.
The tomato one.
I think that's going to be good for you.
Yeah, both are pretty delicious. Trust me.
Okay.
Look at all the
Awesome.
ingredients in this broth
Wow.
already.
So what have we got? These are chilies, peppercorns, some different
more
vegetables.
chili, ginger, a lot of chili in that broth.
God, I tell you,
I feel like I'm like inhaling the chili from this place.
Do you know what is so nice as well? Coming here with a local, I've been able to like chill out for a minute. We're not translating or like trying to look anything up on WeChat and Alipay.
Thank you. This is the spam. This is the tofu.
Mushrooms.
It's the lamb.
Lamb.
The crab.
Crab, and these are
shrimp balls.
the shrimp balls. Wow, amazing.
And we've also got a Chongqing beer that we're gonna try.
Yeah, straight from Chongqing.
And I keep needing to cough. I'm inhaling this broth and it's so spicy that I'm like almost coughing over here.
One thing I've not seen in a hot pot place before is there's actually a little temperature gauge down here. So Jackson just said, oh, there's a little nozzle to turn it down. So we've stopped it bubbling.
Yeah, because we are in a cave system. It's a tunnel, so we probably don't want any like actual fire to happen in a cave system like this. So it's smart and safe to use electric ones. Here's our drone. Here's our robot delivering our fried rice. So
Wow.
we grab the metal tin can over there, and one of the rice is from ours. If you see the number 61, that should be ours.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, that was so cute.
That is the egg fried rice that I ordered for you guys.
Should I take
Wow.
a little?
Yeah, let's have a look at this.
Da-da-da.
Wow, awesome. So where else can you be sat in a Cold War bunker having
Hot pot.
robots deliver your food to a huge hot pot on a table?
I love China.
Press the blue button.
There you go. So this is our sweet again from a local dessert.
For later, but we're gonna put
Right.
that to the side for now. Not get hot pot juice on it.
All right, let's go get our the sauce.
Yeah, right. So we're heading up now to make our own sauce, which we've not done before. So Jackson's the expert. Let's go see.
That is gets a bowl for our dipping sauce.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you can grab it too.
Also, so this is for the dipping sauce.
This is for the dipping sauce.
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate the most authentic way to do it, and then we'll introduce the ingredients, and you can start being creative after that.
Okay.
Amazing.
The
Let's do it.
absolute old school way to do that is to grab a scoop of garlic. If you
Okay.
like garlic flavor, you can add a little bit more, but make sure, but keep that in mind that don't make too much solid stuff in there because you're gonna dump the sesame oil liquid in there. You want to make it a tiny bit of soupy, so
Okay.
it serves as a dipping rather than like a powdery.
Okay.
That's a lot of garlic.
And the green onion and coriander. Some people call it cilantro, whatever.
Yeah.
We're coriander people.
We're correct. Yeah.
And I like to add a bit of an oyster sauce. It's I think it's becoming a staple sauce for the Chinese kitchens after the 2000s.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit salty.
Okay.
This kind of salt is a Chongqing special. It's a little bit roasted kind of salt because
wow, yeah.
it has the brownish texture. Add a little bit. Don't make it too salty because you can always add more salt later.
Yeah.
This is the MSG. Some people hate it, some people like it. You don't have to add too much. It adds the umami to the flavor.
Okay.
And this is the vinegar. There's the soy sauce.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the Thai sort of chili, and this is the sesame sauce. Yeah, so it's kind of like a
Okay.
Chinese tahini. Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
And this will be the absolute basic one that you can start
Okay.
being
You can go
creative.
from there.
Do you? How are you with spicy food? Will you be adding some chilies to this?
I could, but if
I mean, you don't have to.
look at this. This is a chopped kind of like a chili pepper. The actual hotness is coming from the seed, so you
Right.
might not want to add too much out of it.
Be careful.
Maybe a little bit drizzle. I think that's good enough.
Okay, nice.
That looks good. Okay.
So this is now the whole pot of sesame oil going.
And the sesame oil is naturally sweet, so like it serves as like a spicy neutralizer.
Oh,
It
wow.
mediates the spice and it adds the flavor. It also cools down the really hot food.
I think we'll need it after having this.
I think so.
Okay, so here we go with the Chongqing beer. Jackson, how do we say cheers in Chinese?
We say ganbei.
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 Okay.
There you go.
Ganbei. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Chongqing beer, yeah. Excellent. Thumbs up.
There's a classic telling of this kind of beef tribe. It's called Shishang Basha, which is 8 ups and 7 ups and 8 downs. Basically means you just like dip it like this 7 times and 8 times and then it's cooked.
Oh, wow.
I like it a little bit overcooked so you see it extra crispy. But basically it gets cooked in under 20 seconds. This is the beef tripe, the absolute essence of hotpot.
So we've not actually had tripe before. It's not something Eve would normally order, but I'm happy to give it a go. That looked good. So what was it? 7 times up and 8 times up and 7 times up.
Approximately half a minute.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go.
I'll go straight.
Bob's
for this,
turn.
yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Under 20 seconds is fast as well.
Yeah.
2, 4.
So how spicy do we think this spicy bit of the hot pot is going to be? That's the real question, I think. Right, should we say that's done?
That's pretty much done to me.
Okay. Right, so out of there,
In the sauce.
into my sauce.
In it goes.
Here we go. That's good, very chewy, very spicy, very fragrant, but really, really good.
How spicy on a scale of like 0 to 10?
Not too bad. I think I'm going to be okay.
Oh, well, there we go then.
Yeah.
Amazing. If you know me, you know that I don't do well with spicy, but I'm gonna have to try it. We're here in Chongqing, so let's see what this Szechuan spice is all about.
So what have you gone for? Is that the lamb?
This is the lamb. It's taken a second to hit, actually. At first I thought, oh, that's fine. It's not spicy, but I'm changing my mind.
You can feel the tingling in your, yeah.
It's so weird, this like numbing spice. I can't get my head around it.
Do you know, I had never felt like the Szechuan tingling, numbing spiciness until I came to China. But I miss it when we're not here now.
Don't worry about it. You have the sweets that I ordered for you. This
this one.
Jelly that has coated with brown sugar and it's very icy. So it pairs very well with the spicy. So I recommend you try it now.
Okay, go on, give it a.
And this little white stuff is the lao zao. It's the kind of like a fermented rice wine, but it's very extremely low on alcohol. You can even eat it and then drive.
Oh really?
It tastes
Okay.
a little bit alcohol-y, a little fermented taste. Very refreshing.
Okay, honestly, I've never ever seen a dessert like this. This is like a sweet thing like
It
this.
goes well with the spice apparently.
Yeah.
I'm up to give that a go because I'm feeling that spice now. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I feel like that just calmed my mouth right
You can
down.
scoop some of the brown sugar juice on the bottom, so it's even sweeter at the bottom.
Oh wow, we got a pro tip here.
That works so well. Oh my god, that is crazy. I would never ever have thought to have got this.
Do you know, I don't think we ever would have ordered this. I think it doesn't look the most appetizing, but by the sounds of it, it's sorted
tastes
you
so
out.
good, and it's so cold, and I feel like it's just like a cool hug in my mouth after I had the spicy hot pot. So disaster. Both me and Bob have got stuff on us, but we've been given little plastic aprons.
Given an apron. I mean, it's a little bit late to stick it on now, but just before things go any further, I mean, even the local, the professional hot potter is going for an apron as well. So
Bob's trying to make himself feel better.
Damage
now,
control.
yeah,
Okay, we're ready. We're ready for hot pot round 2.
we're looking a lot more glamorous now.
They're called tribute vegetable.
Tribute vegetable.
During ancient times, it's one of the high-end, most expensive kind of vegetable, and it's only a tribute to the emperor. Only the royal families can eat it.
Oh wow! So we got
Well, if
some
it's
royal
good for the
veg.
emperor, it's good for us. So, we're gonna put them.
Here we are. The emperor's beans are ready.
Yeah. Let's try them. Oh! There's like seeds inside them. They're like pop when you're eating it. That was a fun experience, wasn't it? Yeah, these are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like these are, they kind of like cut through the meat and like the oil and stuff. Like they feel healthy.
Get a bit of green.
I feel like I'm being healthy.
Right, we've eaten as much as we possibly could. We've actually been sat here for like 2.5 hours just just yapping and eating, and this food was incredibly good. Thank you, Jackson, for all the recommendations.
So hotpot's a very sociable meal. It's nice.
It definitely makes a big difference doing it with me and Eve and someone else rather than just us two. So, but we're gonna go check out the rest of this place because it is like half a mile long. It's absolutely huge, and we've not come all the way in yet. Are we about halfway down, would you say? No?
I guess we're only like a quarter way here.
A quarter of the way down, and you literally can't see to either end down here. You can really tell you're in a bunker.
This is why they need the robots, because it would be too far to deliver everything.
If you had no robots, you would definitely get your steps in. But it's
I like when you can see the kitchen in a place because you know the food is really fresh.
Yeah, it's like a military operation, literally. We've heard the toilets here are definitely worth a look, so let's go have a look.
Oh my God. This is such a crazy way to get to the toilet. We're literally in bunkers that were made for the war.
Yeah. This does not feel like your average restaurant. Wow, look at this place. Oh my goodness, so we're on like a third tunnel along. Like, I wonder how deep we are now.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, it's much colder than when you've not got hot pots. But yeah, this is the bathrooms of this place. Jackson, thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
If anybody would like to book a tour with Jackson, he is the guy here in Chongqing. Journey with Jackson is the company. You have been amazing this evening. Thank you for showing us around.
Bye, Jackson.
Bye.
What a legend.
Yeah. Such an awesome guy.
Good morning. Last night we saw how crazy this city can be with the skyline and the bright lights, but this morning we're going somewhere completely different, and we're just walking along this bridge now, and it's honestly incredible. This whole city, it doesn't even look real. It's just blowing our minds.
It doesn't look like it should exist. You've got all these buildings just built into the side of the cliff. It is a really, really unique place. So this is an area called Xia Hoa Li, which is a world apart from where we were last night. It's a much, much older area of Chongqing, and it feels completely different. I mean, just look at these streets.
It's very quiet here as well. There's people around, but it's quiet.
Yeah, nowhere near as busy as where we had all those crowds last night. But look, you've got these really tiny old little streets here. It's meant to be a bit of a hipster area.
Yeah, there's shops, there's cafes, there's restaurants.
I mean, look at this.
This is a Michelin.
Yeah, Michelin. I mean, it's a
noodles.
tiny little place. Oh my goodness, we should maybe come back for them.
Yeah.
But look, I mean, you've got a what's this, like a sneaker store, shoe shop here.
The kind of place you get vintage shops.
Yeah, do you know, as you said that, I can see antique behind you.
Okay, there we go.
Soho House, is that a knockoff of Soho House? I don't know. Like a little pop-up store here. Like, I would say it's a very, very trendy area of the city, and it's just the polar opposite of where we were yesterday and where we have seen in Chongqing so far.
It's so cute here. I love it. I absolutely love it. This area as well, it's like built into the mountains, which I guess a lot of places in Chongqing are, but let's see if you can see anywhere. You can see really well here what we need. It's kind of like in a valley.
Oh yeah, so you've got like a river or something going down here, and then it all being built up. But as you might be able to tell, I mean, we've not come far from like the mega metropolis, mega city. You can see all the skyscrapers still in the distance. It's like a little world in itself, isn't it?
We love a city that can do both. As we're just walking along here, we've spotted this little restaurant, and it looks so cute. Guys, how sweet is this? Like everything in Chongqing, we're not exactly sure how you get in there, so we're just trying to work that out. But we need some breakfast, and that looks like the perfect spot. Thank you. Ni hao. Yes. Thank you. Oh. Well, that is just perfect, isn't it? This is the only place in China where I've been given a menu, and it's made to look like a newspaper.
Look at the dog.
But it's like ultra China. It's a dog, and it's got like a bib on with little
Do you think this is the dog from the restaurant?
Aww, let's find out. I haven't seen a dog. So cute.
food has arrived, and is there a more perfect spot than where we are right now?
I got a yogurt bowl, right, because I wanted something that was like healthy, and it's got popping candy on the top.
Yeah, Eva had quite the shock at her breakfast this morning.
It's good though, it's good.
Xia.
Wow, that looks crazy. Oh my god.
So this is a place called Banana something, and their speciality was a banana tea latte, which I can honestly say I've never had before, but look at this, like caramelized banana on the top. Go on, let's give one of these go first. Oh, that's good. Go on, that is, it's heavenly, Eve. Wow.
So good.
Yeah. What do we think this is going to be like? Okay. A very weak, milky tea. But you've got some little nuts on there. I mean, it looks cute.
It looks pretty cute.
It looks cute.
Mug. Yeah. That's average. But we like to try. We like to try different things here.
Yeah.
So we're learning what we like and what we don't like.
Xia. Hi.
This is line 9 of the metro, and it actually holds 2 world records. So this is the deepest metro in the entire world.
This metro goes down 40 stories underground, and it's meant to take about 10 minutes to get from the ground floor all the way down to your actual train. But to be honest, I've forgotten what daylight looks like. We've been on this thing so long.
It is a lot of escalators. What makes this even more insane is that 2 stops along this same metro line is the tallest metro station in the world. Chongqing, you are crazy.
Tell you what, they're doing some works on these. You wouldn't want all the escalators to break on your way down, would you?
How long do you think it would take to walk up them?
Oh my god, I don't think I could. I don't think I'd actually make it to the train. I'd perish on the way down.
We just come out of the metro and we're going to visit another crazy spot here in Chongqing. So as you can see, we're on the ground floor at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we've got what? Skyscrapers, traffic, cars.
Very normal. But if we go up these steps over here, from here it looks pretty normal. We've come up 2 flights of stairs and you can see that. But if I turn around this way, it still looks like we're on the ground floor. But if we go to this elevator over here, but this lift says that we're on the 7th floor. But it doesn't end there. If you thought this was weird, let me show you the next part. And now we're here, this lift over there says we're on the 22nd floor. And if you look over here, we actually are on the
Oh my god. This is the most confusing place to try and wrap your head around, because 22nd floor and it still looks like we haven't left the ground floor. Like, what the hell?
This is why Chongqing is so viral. Let's have a look on this bridge and see what it looks like. It's madness. It's madness, I tell you.
So what floor are we on now?
The
22nd?
Well, if you look this way, it's the 22nd. If you look that way, you're on the 2nd or the ground floor.
Or if you look right here, you're on the set. It's too confusing. It's, you know. So this city has become so successful because China is turning its infrastructure and its engineering into actual tourist attractions, and you're about to see that even more where we're going now. So let's go. Now I'd be very surprised if you hadn't seen this spot before. This is Elizabeth Station, where the metro passes directly through this block of residential buildings. This spot here is what made Chongqing blow up on social media in the first place, and it's safe to say it is an incredibly busy spot. Just look at how many people and tour groups and everybody have come down here.
It is absolutely packed, but with good reason, because when else have you ever seen a metro go through a building?
Actually, there is a reason why it's so viral. I mean, this place really shows the identity here of Chongqing, where you've got all these buildings just built into the cliff, and it shows, you know, like, this city is adaptable. They couldn't build a metro around it, above it, underneath it, so they went straight
They
through.
had to go through it. I remember the first time I saw this on social media, and I was actually mind blown. I could not believe what I had seen with my eyes, and it did really make me want to come here. So
Yeah, I mean,
it's probably worth the hype.
If you think what this has done for tourism in Chongqing, it's probably done everything, you know. But I mean, this is one of the most unique places I've ever been in my entire life to see that.
I remember seeing this on mega bills and hearing about it, and now we're actually here.
I was wondering about the level of noise you must be able to hear from your apartment, but I've just read, and apparently it's less than like your typical urban traffic.
I think the most annoying thing about living here would be all the people that come to see this.
Yeah, I think that would bother me way more than the noise. I mean, people come here specifically to see this building, and to be honest, if you're here, you have got to come see it, because it's not every day you see a train going through a bloody apartment block, is it? Well, the sun has set, and me and Eve have come down to quite possibly the most famous area of Chongqing, the Hongya Dong area, but oh my god.
It is busy.
By the looks of it, hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of other people have all had the same idea. What the hell?
Like a rave down there or something. Like, it's so densely packed. I don't even know how we're going to be able to walk through it.
This has been the most overstimulating place just to get to here from the top, and we're only about halfway down from the road, but oh my god. I don't know how we're going to swim through this sea of people, Eve, but
I don't know either, but we're going to do it, aren't we?
yeah.
So.
I mean, we're here now. Right, Eve? Let's go swimming. Oh wow, these are beautiful.
But we can't even see the building yet.
No, thank you. Well, so it looks like we can get photos taken there. That's probably what these girls are all dressed up. No, thank you. Wow, we've lots of people selling lots of different things. It's chaos.
Surely if you wanted photos though, you'd want them outside of the building, not here.
Yeah, oh wow, look at this behind me. So this is the cyberpunky aspect of the city with all these neon lights, but beautiful building there. That architecture is insane.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah, so I think I got it wrong. I thought this is what everybody was looking at, but judging by where everybody's taking photos, I think we were actually inside the building itself.
We were inside the building, we didn't even know.
Right, I think we need to get over this way. Let's, I think there's a bridge up there. Let's take that.
Also, this is just like a random Wednesday night. It's not even like the weekend.
Oh
or
god,
like
on a weekend it's probably
holiday.
carnage. I don't know if anybody here has been to a music festival when the music finishes, but that's definitely the vibe that this gives me. Like, shuffling down one by one by one.
I can see why this place is so viral. I mean, it does look absolutely crazy and beautiful, but I would say, for me personally, all these crowds kind of takes the enjoyment away from it. Especially, I think it doesn't help because I'm so small. I'm just like getting bashed. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
I think it would be quite challenging to take good photos of your own here with the sheer amount of people. But there's so many people that's asking if you want photos taken. So I think that we might do that.
Oh my god, every
It's
single
hard to know
person
who to
here.
pick because everyone has just got a board. Wait, everyone's got these boards asking if you want photos.
Yeah, we can take one of these.
Yeah, this looks good.
Do you want to?
Do you think this looks good?
Yeah, how much for one photo?
21 picture.
20 for one picture. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do it.
thank you.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is like a photo shoot.
Yeah.
She is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. How do we say beautiful?
Welcome to Chongqing.
What is your name?
My name is Liu.
Liu.
Yeah.
我叫 Bob.
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 And Eve.
Wu Zhao Yi.
我叫, yeah.
Wu Zhao. Bob keeps going out with these Chinese words.
Nice to meet you too. Work it, Eve.
It's very good telling me how to do it.
Professional. Let's both jump in and see how we do. Awesome, right, let's see the finished product.
I tell you what, it's a hard graft doing this. He was putting us into position and like even little things like whether our face was like up too much and down, really working hard for these photos.
Oh, 谢谢.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay.
This one?
Do we sweep?
No.
Touch the bottom. Okay.
Okay, good.
Wait, so if it's good, go back.
Yeah.
You do this.
Can I?
There
Okay.
you go. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Can we do
I
three?
think so.
Three
Let's do it.
photo.
谢谢.
Thank you. Oh, this one's actually been so fun.
Yeah, do you know, I can actually see why people come and do this. At first I was like, but no, this has been really fun.
We don't just get the photos, she's actually touching them up for us, making them look that excellent.
Oh wow, you're editing. You're professional. Yeah. These are going to be the most Chinese style looking photos that we've ever had, Eve.
China, baby.
Yeah. Awesome, look at that, airdrop straight to us.
Straight to the phone. Wow,
Hey, there we go.
so good.
Oh, 2,
Three.
3. Thank you so much.
Okay, cash or Alipay?
Alipay.
Okay.
I love Alipay. So easy.
Six.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
谢谢. Bye, nice to meet you.
Every day.
Thank you.
Oh, she was so sweet.
Wow, just look at all those lights. You can really see where it gets its cyberpunk name from.
We have had the best 24 hours. Chongqing is absolutely mental in the best way.
Honestly, we set off on this trip to see why this city is so viral, and I completely understand. Every single thing we've done, I would 100% do again. It's all been well worth the hype.
Completely met expectations, gone above and beyond.
Beyond, definitely.
We're going to leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the rest of our China content, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
And remember guys, if you want to stay protected when you search online, try CyberGhost today with their 45-day money-back guarantee, so it's completely risk-free. Use the QR code on screen or follow the link in the description down below.